What's going on, people? OG back on the screen. We have a video right here. I want to touch on this. I'm up early. I'm like, you know what? Let me touch up on this video. Let me make a video on this because people gonna look at this like it's trash news. Right here, I'm already seeing so much right here. Now, this is my team. Now, we know this year with my team, they're letting you do the co-op now. You could 3v3. So I feel like they trying to expand a little bit more on my team, you know, make it a little bit more better as well. But one thing that we know from last year is that 2K has implemented the new system to where we have seasons now, all right? We have seasons. So with us having seasons now, we know that they're giving us things in increments, right? It's like a quest. We're really on a quest. If we're going through seasons, that means we're going through like cycles now. If we're going through seasons with it, where it's like, okay, man, we're going through this phase, we're going through that phase, we're going through that phase, we're going through that phase, right? Off rip, I see right here, it says boost available. Shoe colorway, Air Jordan, right? We're seeing here shoe boost, shoe boost, shoe boost. I'm seeing shoe boost, all right? Shoe boost, mid-range, all right? Then we seeing the posterizer badge here, gold. So we know posterizers confirmed it's back. They have the same badge here. So understand, people, when we come back to look at this, and we read right here, one of the first thing everyone does when they pick up a new version of 2K is experiment with building a new mod player. This year, the major goals for the player builder were refined, polished, and balanced. Refined means, okay, there's some new changes added, good and bad, new changes. Not even, I would say bad, but just things that they feel like it should be balanced. Polished and balanced, right? So understand, we're not gonna hop in the builder and then you're gonna make the same build you were able to make last year. There's gonna be some type of different changes, whether it's in the strength, the passing. We already could see strong key ones that they keyed in the strength, passing, ball handling, shooting. Think about it. You're gonna have to be in the small areas to really go crazy with ball handling in certain areas. And then once you start getting the swing, it's gonna mix out to where you can get good, nice, a little bit ball handling there, playmaking, finishing. It's gonna spread out once you're in the swing area, going from 6'5" to up. Think about it. When you're going smaller down, you're gonna get a lot of more shooting, laying up the ball. Now they're making it ultra realistic, so you know no Trae Young type of size build is gonna be able to go crazy and dunk at the rack. You could probably still have a Nate Robinson type build, but I feel like if they made you have some type of build like that, it's gonna be hits to it. Well, Nate Robinson, you're gonna be small, so that size is just gonna be a hit within itself. But for like let's say Ja Morant build, you know, somebody try to go 6'3" and then they want to make crazy dunking, they gonna have hits now this year. Certain limitations, we gonna see it, right? So they still said they wanted to make it to you still have complete control to build any type of player you want. So understand, this is very key here. People trying to sleep and make it seem like, oh, this is gonna be trash, we're gonna go back to where I can't really build my build. I feel like they made it to where we're gonna be able to expand more. Why go backwards? Expand more, balance out the stats, make them affect and play out differently within the game to where it's not like it's OP. Everybody, oh, it's OP. Everybody's complaining. No, it's balanced in the area. One of my subscribers, I have to actually go to his comment section. I mean, I said go to his comment section. Go to my comment, actually. Either it's this one. I gotta find it. It was a gem. He said a gem. It was a complete gem. Okay? I gotta find it where he said it. Where did he say that? It may be, where? Let me see. Not here. I'm telling y'all, we on it. We gonna find it. You have to do it live. It has to be on this new video. Make sure y'all go tap into this new video as well. It has to be live. Already getting to 100 likes. It has to be live. Let me see. Somebody said, yes, I like it. Okay, here it is. Here it goes. This is a gem right here. Bruce Smith said it. This is what I want personally. If a guard gets switched on a center, he should be able to punish him in the paint. Yes, one-on-one system. Once you get inside the paint, think about it. If it's a big and a big, bully not going to play out in that aspect of you just bullying them if they at the same size as you. It depends. They may have how the bully at layers out. Think about it. They going to have it bronze, silver, right? But think about it, once you start going gold, Hall of Fame, right? It's going to start separating at that point to what type of animations you unlock. Isn't that how it always is? If you have bronze, you're not getting the crazy Hall of Fame posterizer dunk. So always understand those type of different animations going to be separated still. Bronze, you're probably going to get regular stuff where you get a little bump contact animation. You can go up, still finish it. It will just have a little contact animation where you make them stumble a little bit. But you know the Hall of Fame is going to make more of a impact. The gold, the higher strength going to make more of an impact. It's still 2K at the end of the day. Just strength just never mattered in that way to where you could do hop steps in the paint. You know, that's just a new aspect. I don't think it's going to be super OP, but you still going to be able to strip it and slap it down. Why do I say that? Remember, when we go here, people, got to touch up on this one little ass time. When we go here to where we go to where is it at? Steals right here, right? So if you're a small defender, quick hands can be just as effective in slowing down slashers and bigs in the paint as good as a shot blocker. So they're basically telling you right here, you don't have to have block this year to slow them down. They still can get certain shots. If they get a shot off and you don't have block, it's still going to penalize you. But they're saying you still have the ability now to just have perimeter, have challenger, and be able to slow them down. Perimeter, how do you slow them down? When they don't have high ball control, I'm telling you, any swing is not going to have super crazy high ball control. Unless they're a super point forward, and then they're going to lack on the shooting. They probably can dribble past you and stuff, but they're going to lack in the shooting somewhere. Remember, the hits is always going to play out in certain cases to where they're not going to be a Curry, big at that size. And no, you guys know how it's going to play out, right? So understand, they're going to have to play in a realistic play style, like a Kobe or something. Like really, you know, I feel like they get into that type of time on 2K. So understand that this is key right here to understand. All this tells you is just make your smaller guards have defense. Make sure they have a good block and a good steal. Okay, the good block is just going to allow you to get challengers so you can contest them. That's basically the new intimidator now for around the perimeter. So at least if they shooting 3 balls or certain middies, you can stop that. And then you could potentially get anchored depending on how much block you get, your wingspan. And then just make sure you have steal. If you have steal, at least you can pluck the shots. You get the glove, you can pluck them out when they're trying to pull it up, slow gathers, all that. You can control them, and they have to really take nice, precise shots. It's ultra realistic. Always understand that. When you look at Al Horford's shot, everybody's talking about, he has this shot where when he pulls it up, it's like, man, slap it. They fast release, but it's like the how they have it in 2K, it's super slow. So I feel like that's a shot too they're gonna change. Everybody was looking at that, but they probably gonna change it because in 2K it was slow. I'm gonna make a separate video on it, but we're gonna get into detail on it. It's like he has a quick one, but how 2K tried to make it, I feel like it's not. They gonna tone it down. I feel like people was already looking at that like OP, like for the swings, they gonna tone it down. So when we get back onto the My Team leaks, something big that I was talking about in 2K that I know that they're gonna have, and comment down to all the loyals, new DLC, okay, in the comment section. That's how I know you've been watching, so I can know who the loyals is, who be watching the videos, right? Now, shoes are going to give us boost now, okay? Now, I'm not comparing this My Team boost where it's saying shoe boost. I'm not comparing that, all right? But I believe the same way how when we unlock in the seasons, when we in the park, we unlock the My Team stuff. I can see it. If they show shoe colorway Air Jordan, it says boost available, right? That's what it says right there. You can't really see it deep, but it says boost available. I'm looking at that like now, since how we had arm sleeves, they're gonna have it to where we can have some shoes that's gonna give us boost now. Different things, and that's easy to look at. That's easy to look at and be like, okay, 2K is going to do that. I don't know how people wouldn't think that. If they just give us the same arm sleeves and stuff again, and they don't add it to where a headband gives you certain boosts or something like that, gives you different things like that, then they just not expanded at all. But right here is like a little indicator to me right here that they definitely did it. We can see that Posterizer is confirmed. It's back in the game. We see it's on gold right here, and then it's just showing Jordan right here on this picture. I feel like just company-wise, them putting this together like this is showing that Jordan has this badge on gold. Honestly, that's what he would really have it at. People would think that he has it on Hall of Fame. No, probably Limitless Takeoff on Hall of Fame and other finishing badges on Hall of Fame. But Posterizer, yeah, it's right there like on gold. Giannis is more like a Hall of Fame. There's certain different other players that's more like Hall of Fame. Like that's just their whole play style. That wasn't just Jordan's whole play style. You understand? That's what made him so good. He's had Hall of Fame shooting, finishing, defense, and playmaking. That was the difference with him. So it gets deeper and different with players. But right here, I'm liking this right here. Let me know what y'all would think about my team. I definitely would want to get into my team. I think like I'm going to stream it first though. It's not going to be something I would post crazy heavy on content, but I would do the 3v3 playing with the NBA players and streaming it on Twitch for sure. I'm going to also link my Twitch down in the description below. I'm going to have to start putting it where it's just automatically in there so y'all can just go and click it. But we're going to be live on Twitch as well. So let me know what y'all think about this right here with the my team and showing the shoe boost. I just feel like they're going to have DLC like that. We still are into the quest with the seasons where we unlock a little DLC. And this year they have to expand on it. I just look at it like in a business aspect. Why wouldn't you want to expand on that? You just going to leave that dry and just keep the same things? No. That's too easy. That's too simple for them to do. And it's going to be fresh and new. People going to like the fact that you can have a shoe that gives you 2+, 3+ attribute points on your player unlocking it. They're gonna expand more into the DLC content, I feel like, for this season. Definitely. They know this year was like booty cheeks. Think about it. And this was their first year implementing this seasons. This is the second year we getting seasons now, so we have to be a little bit more like, okay, you can be mad at it and be like, man, I don't think 2K gonna bring it this year. But think about that though. They gave us the first year seasons ever. Now, second year. You getting it, okay? I see it. Second year we on it now with the right. All right, so make sure y'all hit that like. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. You know, a lot of people's ready for the career, not until Thursday. People saying Thursday, I think it's Wednesday. We'll see when they drop it. I'm gonna be on it early. I'm gonna be ready for it. Park News, everybody with the Park News. This kind of telling us Park News right here. They showing us the little shoe boost DLC, shoe Air Jordan colorway. Okay, they showing us a little bit right here. Okay, they showing us saying shoe boost right here. This could mean anything. So I'm not just saying, okay, it's shoe boost right here. This could mean anything right here. But I'm looking at it like, okay, there's gonna be certain DLC that's gonna add that. All right, there's gonna be certain DLC now. They're gonna change it up and make it a little bit different. All right, and it's gonna add on to the quest. It's just gonna add on to the diversity and differences in the players' individuality. Stuff that I feel like I like. Hopefully 2K, you know, I think they watching. I think they on it. Hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.